All right, we're back here in the kitchen with Chef JJ. And JJ, you know, you did the charcuterie board with Amy earlier, and I know that speaks to her, but now you're really speaking to me because we're talking about that sweetheart deal, those beautiful steaks.
I know, that sweetheart deal is the best deal you're going to find for Valentine's Day, hands down. Restaurant, grocery store, anywhere. I mean, where could you get two ribeyes or two strips or two fillets and cook it the way you want to? You can get a choice of vegetables, you know, and you get a loaded baked potato to go with that and garlic bread and a baguette. I mean, that's just a meal made in heaven right there.
And this is already put together for you, so you don't have to spend a lot of time preparing. Right. You may have to warm up, you may have to do some of that, you may have to cook a steak, but hey, you don't have to do all that preparation.
Yeah,
it's a great shortcut.
It is, and you know, and most of the stuff will give you the instructions. For instance, the twice baked potatoes we got there, you know, that's done by our meat department. The twice baked potatoes, you know, they've got the swirled in with all the sour cream and butter and the flavor, the cheddar, it's got the bacon in it, and the instructions to actually heat it up are on the package.
Right.
So whenever you're cooking it, you know, it'll tell you exactly what to do. And I just pop those in the oven about 15-20 minutes, and then there you go, they're ready to go.
Yeah.
In the same way, these are asparagus wrapped bacon.
Oh, yeah.
You get a choice between the bacon wrapped jalapenos or the bacon wrapped asparagus.
Right.
And so I showed both of them there, and it just depends on what you like. You know,
and you could put these on the grill if you wanted to.
You could
grill them a little bit. Yeah.
You could smoke them, which would be phenomenal. You could grill them. You could put them in the skillet and cook them in a pan. You could put them in the oven, which is what I did today. I just put them in the oven, and you know, that's just a phenomenal deal. And they're high quality. I mean, I mean, you know, the asparagus like that with that thick cut bacon wrapped around it and the cream cheese on the inside. Oh my gosh, that is just totally delicious.
And you get a baguette that you can do however you want to do it. And you actually made some herb butter.
I did. What I did is I actually made a miso butter.
Okay.
It's very savory. It's a light miso. It's got butter. It's got chives in it, and it's got garlic in it.
Oh.
And I softened the butter. I mashed it together. It's going to bring that garlic butter you're used to another level.
Yeah.
And I toasted it with it. I cut the baguette in half. I toasted it on there, and I'm also using it as your steak butter.
And I want you to look here. When you, why do people put? I know why I put butter on there.
Yeah.
Why do you, as a chef, put butter on steaks?
I try to have multiple different flavor profiles.
Okay.
So I try to have a sweet, I try to have a savory, I try to have a fatty, I need a salty, and I try to mix all those up.
Right.
The savoriness of the steak, the sweetness of that caramelization with the butter.
Yes.
Topped off with the fat in the butter, and the miso is very savory and salty.
Right.
And then you got the chives, which has got that chive flavor. That's just multiple flavor profiles in that one dish, and it makes your tongue excited. Makes you all happy when
and
you
that's
eat
what
it.
you want.
Yeah.
I mean, and the flavor. You cook these to about medium rare, didn't you?
I did. These are about medium rare, maybe a top heavy. And you know, I cooked these in a skillet with about a half a stick of butter.
Right.
I started on high, and then as it started sizzling and I started smelling the caramelization, I backed it down to about a medium high.
Okay.
And then I just flipped it and I kept cooking. I moved it around.
Right.
And now we've got these beautiful pan cooked butter poached New York strips.
And a quick tip, real quick: never take a fork to a steak and turn it. Always use your tongs, because you never want to poke holes in that while you're cooking.
Absolutely, and that's why we have those tongs. Another thing too, let it rest. So we've cooked it now. We're going to let it rest, and the reason why, you go ahead and cut it now, the juices are going to come out of it.
Right.
You know, we're going to let the muscle fibers relax, and the juices will stay in it when we cut it.
Yes.
And when you eat it, it's going to be mouth-watering delicious.
And of course, when I have a steak, I like to have a salad. And you've got a beautiful salad over here that you can find as a shortcut as well at Food City.
I did. I thought it'd be great to go ahead and show a chopped salad.
Yes.
And what I did is I went to our produce department, and they've got a whole wall of different kinds of salads. And I chose the chop because it's got more of the cabbage and the lettuce and the crunch in it. It's got a dressing comes with it, and it's got the toppings. It's got everything you need. So all I did was toss it in it, and then now I've got a salad to go with this full meal.
Right.
And then we've got the Cubans combo.
Yes.
Chocolate dipped strawberries for dessert.
There you go.
Or one of those beautiful cakes.
Or one of those wonderful looking cakes over there. Hey, you can't beat this deal because, first of all, you got this charcuterie board. You could treat your Valentine all day long if you wanted to. Start with breakfast, maybe take a little break, and then come back with a beautiful dinner on that sweetheart deal.
That's it. And I almost forgot, Chris.
Yes.
I forgot the piece de resistance.
Oh, okay.
So I got a little bit of balsamic glaze from Bertolli.
Okay.
And that's just a last little drizzle.
Just another layer of flavor.
Just another level of flavor.
Oh,
it's going to really add to that steak. And that just, whenever you serve that to your loved one, you're showing a lot of love and care.
You're spreading the love.
That's right.
All right. Chef JJ, we appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you.
As always. Hey, folks, we'll be back with more of our Valentine's Day special live from Food City coming up.